Hello Virgo, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for May 2024. We are using the Robin Wood Tarot and the Amethyst runes. The Amethyst, the Elder Futhark on Amethyst stones. So let's get started with the card from the Robin Wood Tarot, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is interesting because we just had a queen. So this month for you, Virgo, is going to be very much about really focusing on practical, down-to-earth matters of keeping oneself nourished in every way that is, keeping oneself in a state of abundance, and also nurturing others, nurturing this for others, being very nurturing, but also bringing forth this state of abundance and sense of abundance with others, as regards things that have to do with your basic grounded things, your down-to-earth needs, and just basically feeling of having enough, and perhaps a little bit more, just this sense of abundance. So this is really going to be your focus this month. Let's get some runes down on this and get some clarity. Let's see what we have. Ooh, neat. Okay, that works. All right. Okay, so this month, Virgo, we're going to be focused very much on tapping into your source energy. Our central issue here is Sovila, which is the rune of the sun. This has to do with source energy, energy levels, light, heat, warmth, but it's very good. It's the sun, basically. So focusing on, that's what's going to help you connect with this, is as long as you have access to whatever always energizes you, what your source energy is, then things are going to feel very abundant around you, and then you can spread that out. So that's your central issue this month. That's your focus. Leading up to this, we have Ansuz, which is the rune of communication and manifestation. There has been a lot of that going on. You've been bringing a lot of things through, which is probably why you're feeling very abundant right now. Also, just you're open. Your communication is open, which is very, very, very good, always. So that's sort of led you up to this point where you're really focused on source energy and basically accessing it and maintaining it. What is going to help you is focus on joy. Really just focus on joy, and that's going to help you. Whatever else is going on, that's going to help you overwhelm the venom. This is not toxic positivity. This is where if one can find oneself in a serious rut by focusing on the things that are wrong, and that's good to a certain extent, as long as you are doing things, you're focusing on these things that you have some form of control over as far as being able to do something about them. But if you're just filling your brain with just constantly thinking about this is wrong, 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 this is going wrong, this is a terrible thing, you need the antidote to that. And the antidote to that is focus on, basically look at what brings you joy and focus on that and pursue that and let that lead you. And that's going to overwhelm the venom with the milk of grace. And so really focus on the joy, and that's going to sort of perpetuate. It is going to perpetuate this feeling of abundance, this feeling of gratitude, this feeling of connection to source energy. That's going to be very, very good. You may feel worried about what may drag you down is Virgo, which is the rune of the journey. So it's just basically your path forward. You worry about the path forward. This is what's going to carry you forward, but there is always worry. So this is very positive rune in the negative spot. It's Virgo, it's the rune of the journey. This is your journey in your life. It's in the lower line, which is worries. So that's what's going to drag you down. If anything is going to drag you down, is just worrying about the next step. Honestly, if that starts to drag you down, bring yourself back up to where you're focusing on joy, you're focusing on gratitude, focusing on contentment. Again, it's not the toxic positivity version of we're ignoring the bad stuff, but we are going to say, I acknowledge that there is stuff that is not terribly pleasant happening, but I am going to focus on what in my life does give me joy, because that helps to give me energy. And with that energy, I can move forward, and pretty much anything that throws itself at me, I will have the energy to deal with. So, and yeah, sometimes you do just need to overwhelm the venom. I mean, I have literally notebook that I have, or I'll just do it on a Word document where I will just, I've been thinking about frightening things for a long time, and then I'll just sit down and say, okay, what are all the things I'm grateful for? What are all the things I'm happy about? And just let that fill an hour. And honestly, it helps so much. So it's, it's good. You're not ignoring the other stuff, but you're just reminding yourself that not all of it is awful. So your outcome of this month, at the end of the month, you're going to feel very, very much, first of all, like you got through it. Hooray. We have Gabo, which is the rune of the gift. The gift is always an exchange. It has to do with agreements, decisions, plans, and goals. It may have to do with one-on-one interactions, but what I really mostly see this as is agreements, decisions, plans, and goals. So you're going to get through this month. First of all, X marks the spot. You got to the end of the month. Hooray. Second of all, you're going to come through this and say, okay, now I know what it takes to get through a month very comfortably in a sense of abundance and with joy and with lots of energy. So let's make some plans to make sure that we incorporate that into months going forward. So that, Virgo, is your reading for May 2024. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.